Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood Warlock Kardashian. We are back to Dream Daddy. Let's get to it. In this episode, we are going to press the fuck out of Matt, and he's gonna think we're so cool. He's gonna take us into his bedchamber. That's what we want today. Wait, whoa. Hey, wait. You know that they say what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure you want this in your this is your dream daddy? Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna say it. I was kind of thinking maybe I could explore other dads just a little bit, but in typical dating simulators, I know this kind of shoves in the face what typical dating simulators are, but I'm gonna stick with the good old fashioned setup of going for the same guy for the same love interest. So let's do it, Matt. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping for the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out vinyl fan. Oh, fucking yes. Vinyl Fantasy 7 for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon to just hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taking Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream, cry, dancing boy concerts so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves with getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of pretty cool bands are gonna be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. Are you ready, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yup. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals, they're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop. Ugh. These sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What the? It's the trash can. I propose a compromise. You can pry these sandals from my cold dead hands. Fine, keep them, but you're committing a heinous crime. Justice will find you one day. Right. Come on, Dad, we gotta go. I've never seen the Coffee Spoon so packed. I find familiar faces from the pup concert, all sipping their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Ooflard. I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa! Vacant Vale is playing a set? What? It's a witch house. Damien ears perk up. What is that? I don't know.
Well, it sounds delightful.
Amanda says it isn't.
Shame.
Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. I head to the back of the room with a coffee spoon where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on, sincere bro hug. Glad you can make it, Ooflard. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Vale, opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the third waves, who are all extremely attractive and can beat me up, and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir.
What?
No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they open up for Pup. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist. What? They lit their bassist on fire, and the fire marshal had to come shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes!
What?
They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them. Tell them we're full. Then who's filling their spot? Save. Matt, you should play.
Huh?
Come on, Matt, you should play.
Oh, man.
Nope. He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. So, our magic undo spell, and I have to go through the title page because loading it the regular way doesn't work. I'll do it. I'll play. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Sky Munis Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Scott comes to you in the hour when you need him most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Ooflard.
Oh.
Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I got one here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat.
Oh, man.
Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be any worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Vlad. I owe you big time. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. I told you those sandals were a bad choice. It's not that. I agreed to pull out my ska. No. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in a splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't even know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is gonna be Fireblast. Oh yes. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel. That sounds... Damn, I love it. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all.
Oh, man.
Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know, or maybe have seen before but would just like to see again. And I'm rambling, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Oh, man. So let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil. The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Which House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. And at the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you all, the veil wearers who. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already. He has a name for the fan base, and this is his first live show. You can buy T-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, ma. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see this coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, the next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for 3 tiers. For 3 tiers now?
Oh man.
Years. I meant years. 3 years. Sorry. The writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating.
Oh man.
I shouldn't have told you all that I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for Third Waves. Buzzcut Molly from Final Fantasy VII, I fucking love that, takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic it almost feels like the pit is gonna open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of the Antarctic female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, it's no fun if you act like if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the Third Waves close out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight of sometimes horror to the crowd. The musician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. Each act leaves the stage. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and you touch the keys to make sounds. So, also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes on my hand because it was trembling so much. No joke, Dad, I'm rooting for you. You're gonna rock 'em dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? Everything is great. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I can't just get the words out. I'm here. All right, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Ooflard. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night.
Hey.
Now, this person who is my friend is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Ska Munis Manifesto, Ooflard Tigglepuff. I keep forgetting it. The last name is Tigglepuff. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Ooflard, but you still call me by my stage name. Let's try 5 Iron Freddy. crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Some coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter. And now I have to play a song. This song is called Me Up SKA-tty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Oh god, oh god. Oh Jesus, it's a minigame. No matter how disastrous this is, I have to try and make it okay. The whole song, I'll have saved the day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
Okay. We are pick it up. Oh, singing that easy ska tune. Unity, watch us fill up the room. Rude boys coming for ya, take warning. If you don't skank tonight, it'll be alarming. Everybody ska, beam me up, SKA-tty. Beam me up, SKA-tty. Beam me up to the Sky Trek Enterprise. Oh my god, this is so terrible. Oh my god. This is so terrible. I feel like I'm making a dog get angry. Do Your Best deserves an S. Thank you for that. Police are driving behind you. Okay. I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Ska really is dead, and I killed it. Everybody ska. Everybody ska. Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile and he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everybody's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Beam me up, SKA-tty. Beam me up, SKA-tty. Beam me up, SKA-tty, to the Sky Trek Enterprise. Beam me up. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darian Springsteen wrote in high school.
Hey.
I make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella! The crowd practically screams, and they're all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man.
Hey.
Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. What's Matt gonna sing for us, everybody? Find out in the next episode of Dream Daddy. Have a good one, y'all, everybody.